EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Southern California. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. He's going to test this secondary right away. And the Rams are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
Check down. Ready,
Here's a first carry for their running back. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Brings up second and 12.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Check mash. Check mash.
Now they'll set up to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
At the 36-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
That's good.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. but I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
The open man is Nakua. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On the set.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Get it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown result.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
To number 38.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
Trying to get the running game going. His 1st carry. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Ready.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Alert. Alert.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go. And the defense knows it too. But it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
A return coming from the 14. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here.
Alert, alert, alert.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's now second and 10.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of
17 yards on that play. It's an Arizona first down. From the gun, here is Allen. That is hard. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It is a big gain for Arizona. It's a gain of 34. On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. And he's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now, for the point after. He's got it, and the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Rams 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. And he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Go, ball. Get ready, get ready.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they go to work on first and goal. A tight end in motion now. Here's Genty. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
3-19, we go.
Throwing is Allen. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him.
And he barrels drills his way into the end zone. Ashton Genty, touchdown Cardinals. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
21, Rams 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, set. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw left side is complete. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to the air again on second and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
70, Hawk 70, Cup 19, Cup 19. Go, Rig, go. Check out.
Back to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. It's a pickup of 12. First down, LA.
First down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
They'll look to throw yet again.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Go, Panther Street, 19, Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready,
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, LA. It's his second touchdown of the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play. and find itself in the end zone.
The PAT, up and good. And the Rams draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They play it short, taken at the 15-yard line. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. His pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
To Jordan Addison. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Rams'
48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. To the air is Allen. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On 2nd down, Allen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
To number 83. A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 13
Third downs,
yards.
Mike, those are quarterback downs.
Arizona.
Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's Harrison in motion. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Half 85, half 85, round 80. Alert. Monday, half. We got it.
Allen now on 2nd down. That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Genty, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Alert! 56, 56!
They'll send a tight end in motion.
What's that?
This one caught at the 4. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. This about as short as you can get. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Cardinals going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. Oh, and he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now a hit, and he lost the football.
Recovered by the kicking team.
On first down, it's Allen. Quickly to the outside and complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
2nd and inches.
5 wide, 5 wide. Middle.
They send a receiver in motion left. The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Cardinal first down.
He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll get as much as he can protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
6-yard line.
what you get paid for. All the way down.
No, no. Ready, ready.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
That's good.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Complete to the former Buckeyes, Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives them a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
79 Broncos. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Viking 18, Cup 19, Cup 19. Warrior 70.
Back to the air once more on second down. And finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
18.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Rams first down.
At the 22-yard line.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. He'll go right and find his running back. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Rams.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Cardinals 31, Rams 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. A tight end in motion now. He'll turn and hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Now Allen. will be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That's Harrison in motion. Now a run on first down. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 2. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he will score! Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead.
Rams 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the ready.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Go.
Now give on the ground. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line. Setting up 2nd and long.
Brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, L.A.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Come on, set. 18, Cup 19, Cup 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Hurt. Bronco 80.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Go! Warrior 70 Timberwolf. Go check.
He'll drop to throw. On the run. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Hey, home. All 52. Middle. What's that?
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. Linemen cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Regular, half 10. Alert!
Now Allen on first down. His way across the field and is caught by Addison. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's many coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Cardinals 45, Rams 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken around the 11. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
On the ready.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready. Go, Rig. Go. 70 Ranger. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. That's Harrison in motion. A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. That's Harrison in motion. That one taken in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals stretch things out even further.
Rams 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Hut, hut.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
31. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Check.
Smash. Ready?
Try to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
2 yards.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Go check.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. That's quickly out to Harrison. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
And the Cardinal first
Now
down.
it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
5 wide.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. And he's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Arizona.
Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts at the 13. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that
It's
one.
a gain of 11. And a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
to the air now on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
Nakua pulls it in. Was brought down, and that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Rocco 85 man.
Check it, crack.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll put Addison in motion. Now give up the middle. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
So it's a win for the Cardinals, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.